Gulati will be arriving soon to grace the occasion. We earnestly request your wholehearted involvement in making this 100% participation event a landmark milestone in the journey forward for every dip site of classes 1 and 2. We request you not to get up during the performance to click photographs or to make videos. Professional photography and videography will be made available to you through a link which will be sent to you on your mail. We seek your cooperation to make this evening a memorable success. Towards the entry point of our school ground, our chief guest, Dr. Renu Gulati, is arriving at the ground accompanied by Pro VC, Mr. Rohit Janendra Jain, Sir, Principal Ma'am, and other dignitaries. With soaring spirits and high exuberance, let's give our guests a rousing welcome.
Thank you everyone. Very grateful that you are here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Very grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Can we have a big round
Very
of applause?
grateful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you everyone. Thank you.
Today's cultural evening has been sculpted with spirited participation for you by 700 dip sites of classes 1 and 2. It is the culmination of highly enthusiastic effort by the super excited team of classes 1 and 2 with large amount of camaraderie and growth for all. The title of our presentation is We Are All Magicians, as it celebrates the self-empowering of our inner self to our most honest thoughts and actions to enrich the world we share with others. At deepest Greater Faridabad, we uphold progressive education to be holistic. Our spirit of inquiry must be strongly supported by cultural excellence and collaborative skills. We are scholars and performers too. We are dreamers and change makers too. We hope you will receive our offering of our annual cultural presentation as an important demonstration of our development both inner and outer. We the young dip sites have a magician with us who ensures that we dream and work diligently towards fulfilling our aspirations undeterred. She guides us, inspires us, and motivates us to believe in ourselves. This magician is none other than our beloved Principal Ma'am, Ms. Sujit Khanna. May I request Ma'am to please come on the stage?
Well, we certainly are all magicians because only magicians can get together and turn a winter evening into such a lovely warm evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before you tall, confident, euphoric, because I have all of you on the side of my wonderful school, Delhi Public School, Greater Faridabad. Thank you for being here in such large numbers and for the beaming smile that your faces are reflecting to me right now. It warms my heart, and I know my teachers and students are super excited about presenting their best foot forward today for you. It's a matter of great pleasure for us that we have in our midst a chief guest who celebrates children, their world, like very few across the globe. Dr. Renu Gulati, Associate Professor, Delhi University, Department of Child and Human Development, and an internationally known specialist in the area of child development. How very awesome it is to have you here, Dr. Gulati. Your presence is just what my performers need. Thank you so much. Dr. Gulati has authored several publications and papers on urban adolescence, early childhood education, reproductive health, child development, over 33 years of absolutely achievement-driven and achievement-replete career. Her academic and professional appointments, such as officiating director of Institute of Home Economics, expert member CARA, coordinator IGNU for the MSc program, facilitator for workshops and trainings across India, consultant to the Delhi Public Society's HRD Center for the Early Childhood and Early Year Education program, of which our school has been such a major beneficiary. That really stands out in my eyes as a great contribution to the world of DPS. She has strong linkages with mobile creches, NCRT, NIPSID, ADI, IGNU, UNICEF, Ford Foundations, to name a few. I could go on, but I guess at the end of the program, when you will hear her, you will understand why Dr. Renu Gulati is here with us today. Thank you, ma'am, so much. My Provisi, Mr. Rohit Janendra Jain, you are the fulcrum, you are the fountainhead. You make good things flow, you make good things happen. Thank you so much for being who you are. It gives me great pleasure to welcome Mr. Ajay Gaur, Political Secretary to the Chief Minister, Haryana. Sir, आपकी सर्वोत्तम कार्य शक्ति, आपकी देशभक्ति की भावना हम सब के लिए एक प्रेरणा है। हम आपका तहे दिल से शुक्रिया करते हैं कि आप यहाँ पे पधारे हैं आज। To our MC member, Mr. Anil Chopra, whose support is infallible, a hearty welcome, sir, and a very loving welcome to a host of friends and guests, each one of whom is eminent and so very important in the affections we hold towards them. Thank you, Captain Gandotra, for escorting lovely Mrs. Pinky Gandotra, the Director of Creative Steps, to our school. Thank you, Mr. Sanjay Gulati, industrialist and philanthropist, for being here today. Mr. Akhilesh Chandra Chaturvedi, Principal DPS Maruti Kunj. Sir, you have come with ma'am. That's a distinct honor for us. Thank you very much. To Sangeeta Hajela, Principal DPS Indrapuram, my thanks. To Dipinder, Principal DPS Patodi, a hearty thanks. Both of them should be joining in a few minutes. To Mr. J.P. Gupta, Chairman AVN Senior Secondary School. Very, very hearty welcome and thanks, sir. Warm welcome to Mr. Deepak Gupta, Director AVN Senior Secondary School, Faridabad, and Mrs. Pushplata Gupta, Principal AVN Senior Secondary School, Faridabad. I also welcome Ms. Swaranangini Gupta, Headmistress DPS 98. Miss Harpreet Kaur, the whole Faridabad knows you and loves the love that you have for everyone. Thank you for being here. You are the president of the chairperson of the Faridabad Ladies Club, and you focus on empowering women. And where women are empowered, a country, in fact, the entire globe stands empowered. Thank you, Ms. Sangeeta Ahuja, social activist, for joining us today. I also welcome our parents, but also people who have a light of their own, Mr. Pradeep and Mrs. Ritu Mohanty of Sledgehammer. It's wonderful that you are here to encourage us in your dual capacity. To all the members of the press, our eminent guests, if I have left anyone out by mistake, and dear, dear parents and grandparents. You are the soul of our school. We wait eagerly to meet your expectations, to give you joy that will stay with you till our next meeting. Today, 700 dipsites will perform. On 24th, we had 1,830 dipsites performing. So this has been a busy, busy month. I hope that our children's performance today will be received by you with very, very open hearts, and it will be celebrated in every home after this event is over, so that every friend of yours, every family member of yours knows your ward as an achiever, as a go-getter. Thank you for your support, for being here, for the entire function, and I am counting on your support for dispersal. You know, my children never miss a cue. They enter, perform, and exit absolutely the right way. I want to see whether parents today will follow instructions. Will they be as smart as their wards? Or will their wards beat them again, yet again? So that the evening will unfold. Thank you all. And we will soon be having a literary festival on 13th and 14th for our little ones. We hope you will encourage them to participate and join yourself too. Thank you all, everyone. I won't stay longer between my dipsites who are eager and raring to go. So please put a hand together for 700 dipsites of classes 1 and 2. They are stars.
Thank you, ma'am. We live in the world where boundaries have divided our Mother Earth into mine and yours. Avarice has swallowed the bones of humanity, where selfishness has taken over selflessness. We laugh less and argue more. We unify less and divide more. Who is making this happen? Is it the greed and ignorance of people? Or indifferent adults? I wish I knew. But what if the world could be given in the hands of the children to shape? Would they have abundance of love and compassion? Would cruelty and hatred lose their sway? Could the children be your teachers and leaders? What issues would they proactively pursue, and how? Would they have a different world? A better world? Let's suspend the reality and behold the world from the unbiased and truthful eyes of the children, and explore on options through their perspective as they showcase their version of the world as it could be here before us. Let's give a big round of applause to the 700 dipsites of classes 1 and 2 as they present We Are All Magicians!
Can be characterized by benevolence and gentleness, where people can joyously uplift each other and live in shared harmony. Can such a world come to pass? We will never know until we make an effort. So, fasten your seatbelts and get ready to travel with us to the spectacular and fascinating world of We Are the Magicians. The journey begins with Tara and Ronam, our 7-year-old dipsite, and then it belongs to all of us.
To see your brother standing by the road with a heavy load from his easy soul, and to see your sister falling by the way, just stop and say you're going the wrong way. You've got to try a little kindness, just show a little kindness, just shine a light for everyone to see. You try a little kindness, and you won't look the blindness of the narrow-minded people. Don't walk around with down and out. Let it happen in your hand instead of doubt. And the kindness that you show every day will help someone along their way. You've got to try a little kindness. Yeah, show a little kindness. Just shine a light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then you'll overlook the blindness of the narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded street. You've got to try a little kindness. You show a little kindness. Just shine a light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then you'll overlook the blindness of the narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded street.
Hello, Tara and Rana. We fairies have come from the magical fairyland to greet you. Wow! Fairies? Tara, please pitch me. Am I dreaming? I don't believe it myself. I always thought you existed only in our library books.
Kids, you have mesmerized us with your amazing deeds of kindness. We have a surprise for you. But for that, you have to come with us to a fantastical fairyland. So, suspend your disbelief and get ready to go.
Smile on your face, everyone's happy now. 1, 2, 3, dance to the beat. Everybody's dancing now. Dancing, dancing, we love to go fairy dancing. Dancing, dancing, happy, happy, having fun. Dancing, dancing, we love to go fairy dancing. Come on and dance with us. Fairy dancing is such fun. Hands on your hips, we're fairy dancing. Round in a circle, skipping, skipping. Swing to the left, then swing to the right. Jump up high, it's pure delight. Everybody's dancing now. Dancing, dancing, we love to go fairy dancing. Dancing, dancing, happy, happy, having fun. Dancing, dancing, we love to go fairy dancing. Come on and dance with us. Dancing, dancing, we love to go fairy dancing. Dancing, dancing, happy, happy, having fun. Dancing, dancing, we love to go fairy dancing. Come on and dance with us. Fairy dancing is such fun.
Oh, what are these happy-looking earthlings?
Hail to the queen, to the earth we've been. Tara and Ronak are beautiful souls of tenderness, and we have got them here to receive your appreciation. That sounds great. I'm pleased to have found our contenders for the magical paintbrush.
We request our honorable jury to weigh all evidences and please give their verdict.
On the planet Earth, from the land of Gandhi, these little Indians, Tara and Ronak, are shining the brightest due to the good deeds they have done. So without any doubts, we authorize the grant of pass of the magic paintbrush to Tara and Ronak. Let the tradition unroll. Thank you so much. This looks magnificent. What kind of powers does it have? This is not an ordinary brush. It's magical. Any painting you paint, it will help you transform your thoughts into actions.
If your thoughts are positive, you can create happiness. But if your thoughts are selfish, well, you need to think about it.
Really? That's so exciting. I can't wait to see the magic unroll. Can I try making the fish fly and turning Ronak into an elephant? Don't worry, fairies. We were just having fun. We will surely use this brush wisely to spread happiness and make this world a better place to live in.
Hey, that's your land, India. Why is the whole country away?
Oh yes, India is celebrating the victorious launch of the orbiter Chandrayaan-2 by ISRO.
Chandrayaan-2? It's incredible.
It's a significant technological leap which will give us a better understanding of the moon's evolution. It will also help in mapping of the minerals and water on the surface of the moon. Oh, I wish I could join Vikram lander and explore the lunar terrain. Why just the moon? I wish to explore the entire universe and meet all the wonderful planets. Great idea! Let's paint the space and wish it could surround us.
A dab of blue here, a splash of red there, a smear of green everywhere. We're gonna paint, swish, splash, swoosh, paint, swish, splash, swoosh.
Let the universe surround us! Amidst all the joy and dance, on a lonely planet, their eyes did chance. Oh, look, our planet Earth is wrapped in a frown. It's no more green, there's too much of brown. Oh no! What have we humans done to our Earth? Deforestation and illegal logging has adversely affected our flora and fauna. We are losing 18.7 million acres of forest annually. Tara, do you remember the video of tree plantation drone shown to us at school? This technology is so impressive. It began in Australia in 2012 and has successfully planted more than 6 million trees so far. Wow, that's incredible! I think we must go to Australia and request the biocarbon engineering company to share this amazing technology with the rest of the world as well. What a great thought, Tara! Power of thoughts, Ronak! Power of thoughts! That's where the magic is! Come on, let's go to Australia!
A dab of blue here, a slash of red there, a smear of green everywhere. We're gonna paint, swish, swash, swoosh, paint, swish, swash, swoosh.
Tara and Ronak landed in Australia, spellbound and filled with euphoria. Met the biocarbon engineering company for the mission, convinced them and received the permission to green the entire earth. Bravo! For an accomplishment! Look there! The plantation drone is sprinkling seeds everywhere. Our earth will now regain its green cover and will be able to fight the natural calamities. Isn't it magical? paintbrush for spreading all the joys. And yes, my favorite friend in the jungle is going to be happy too.
Who? Tarzan?
Yes, the one and only Tarzan. Shall I give him a hoot and a call? Tarzan, where are you?
Deep in the jungle, in the land of adventure, lives Tarzan. My name is Tarzan, I am Jungle Man. Come, baby, come, I'll take you for a swing.
Let's go, honey, I'm tinkling. Tarzan is handsome, Tarzan is strong. He's really cute and his hair is long. Tarzan is handsome, Tarzan is strong. So listen to the jungle song. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
I am Tarzan from jungle, you can be my friend.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I am game and I love to run.
True happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Thank you, dear paintbrush. Tara, that's the real purpose of the magical paintbrush, inspiring us to think of others before self.
Great job, Tara and Rona. We are proud of you. We hope you will continue to grow the green and protect the white.
Protect the white? But how? Hey, look! That's what we're talking about. This is terrifying. I recently read about the Okyokul Glacier of Iceland that has melted completely due to global warming. Glaciers are melting at a rapid pace, leading to increase of sea level. Many delta cities like Miami, New York, Tokyo, and islands like Fiji and Marshall will completely get submerged underwater in the near future. How scary! Remember, We also had a discussion in our class that the Pine Island Glacier of Antarctica is losing 45 billion tons of ice every year. I wonder what will happen to the polar bears, seals, dolphins, jellyfish, and the penguins.
Now that's giving me goosebumps. We must go there and contribute our bit. Let's use the power of our thoughts. Dear paintbrush, let's rush to Antarctica.
A dab of blue here, a slash of red there, a smear of green everywhere. We're gonna paint, swish, swash, swoosh, paint, swish, swash, swoosh.
Let's arrive at the land of melting glaciers.
Oh God, what happened to you?
Our condition is worsening day by day. We are adapted to the cold conditions, but as the climate is getting warmer, we are unable to adjust with the drastic climatic changes.
Human activities like burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and increasing number of vehicles are putting us all in danger.
You mean no penguins and dolphins? I can't even think of Antarctica without you all.
The melting ice is going to leave us homeless.
Dear penguins, do not fear. Let's paint a protective ozone layer. We promise you your delight. Your future will soon be cool and bright.
A dab of blue here, a slash of red there, a smear of green everywhere. We're gonna paint, swish, swash, swoosh, paint, swish, swash, swoosh.
Let a powerful ozone layer appear. Oh wow, it feels so divine. We've landed on cloud 9. This is beyond our imagination. Let's have a celebration.
Clara and Ronak's eyes chanced on a dark, shadowy land from which wafted strange, nauseating odors. Quite perplexed and very curious, they landed on it. And who stepped out of dreary, dismal shadows to surround and threaten them?
I am the leading cause of human suffering around the globe. I alone kill 7 million people every year. How can there be peace for long as I plot greed in every breed? Bernard Evers, Lalit Modi corruption case, Kingfisher, and many more to come. I penetrate into children's eyes, forcing them to wear specs at tender age. I increase and cure diseases in humans such as cancer. Every sixth death in the world is due to cancer. I fill everyone with selfish greed. I'll not leave them, even if they bleed. Their lives are full of sorrow, sickness, hurt and poverty. To hell with kindness, friendship and brotherhood. All I love is hatred and bloodshed. World War I, 20 million. World War II, 80 million. Indo-Pak party, 1 million. Syria war, 5 lakhs, and the number is never ending. I am a silent threat to their privacy. I break into computer systems in order to steal, change, or destroy information like corrupting of government data, hacking and misusing personal information, ruining credits, and many more. I hate seeing them glad. They look pretty when they're sad. I make their hearts overcome with lust for power. Humans think they are super intelligent. We are monster intelligence. Come on, brothers, let's rule the world. Supreme superpower. All we need is to acquire that magic paintbrush owned by those websites. Where are you hiding, Tara and Ronald? There is no escape for you. Ha ha ha!
Stop it! Don't you dare come closer. This magic brush belongs only to goodness.
You monsters! What do you think of yourselves? We don't fear you. We do have a magic charm. The power of positive
unity and the strength of oneness.
Well done, Tara and Rona. We are indeed very proud of you. You fought the monsters all by yourself and taught us that the good thoughts are more powerful than anything else. The magic brush has spilled its magic, crushed all evils, left us ecstatic, unfurled the power of thoughts and oneness, brightened our world with positivity and happiness. Let us all set a new human foundation. This togetherness surely calls for a grand celebration.
Do you really think I can be happy?
Of course! It's inside you. It's inside of all of us. And I don't think it. I feel it.
I can't stop the
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on.
And if you want it inside your soul, just open up your heart, let music take control. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. The room on lock, the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine, just imagine. I can see what you do, dance, dance, dance. Feel the good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So keep dancing. I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. So just dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance.
As rightly said by Gandhiji, you must be the change you wish to see in the world. We always have the opportunity to transform fear into courage, selfishness into kindness, and loss into new beginnings. A man is nothing but the product of his thoughts. So, can we say that positive thoughts can make this world a better place to live in?
Yes, this can happen if we choose to think right and act right. We can dispel the darkness of ignorance, the indifference of inaction, and light the lamp of humanity within each one of us. We can dare to become magicians and make our own magic come true for a happy, fulfilling world.
2, 3, 4.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens and no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you? 'Cause there's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show me what you are. Make it go as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make it go. You're gonna leave it all down. You don't have to feel like a wasted space. You're original, cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds after a hurricane comes a rainbow. Maybe a reason why all the doors are closed, so you could open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and when it's time to know, you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July.
Let's pass on the magician's hat to our chief guest, Dr. Renu Gulati. Ma'am,
Unbelievable. I am so overwhelmed that I have no words to say what I have to say. Give me a bit of time, because this has been one of the most beautiful experience that I've ever had in last so many years. All of you are rock stars. All of you rock. You are brilliant. I don't have enough words in my vocabulary to describe what I have just experienced. I'm going to take it, it has been one of the best experiences of my life. I've been associated with children and parents, principal, teachers. Let's just give them a standing ovation. Principal, teachers, it is unbelievable to put up a show like this. 700 children, having 40, 50 children at a time on stage. It is one of the toughest tasks, and you have outdone everybody. You are brilliant. I feel that we have such a bright future in all of you. All of you are stars. So please clap for yourselves. And you have given us such a huge responsibility. We have to take you forward. We have to learn from you. The message that they have given today, it's a huge responsibility for parents, teachers, professionals. We have to learn compassion. We have to learn to live with diversity. We have to protect our environment for you, because you are our stars. Thank you so much for calling me here, for being here, because I never thought. I have seen DPS, I've been associated with DPS, I'm a parent of dip sites, but you have taken DPS to the next level. Brilliant, brilliant. As I said, I don't have enough words, and parents, you should be so proud to be associated with the principal and teachers of this school, because what they have put together today is tremendous. It is tremendous, and we have a huge responsibility now to nurture these children, to maximize their potential, to take them forward, because they, the energy, the confidence, it is amazing. It's really amazing. And children, as I said, you have made us, we are going to reflect. We have to hone our skills to take you forward. We have lots to learn from you, and there are tremendous messages that you have given us. We are going to rethink, because it's adults, it's us who are, creating problems, dividing this world. And I'm going to go and write down these points. And every day I'm going to tell myself, let's have a beautiful, happy world. Every child here today, the confidence that they have, it is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And let's celebrate. Parents, please go home and celebrate your child, because each one of them, whether they were in front or they were at the back, let's just say they were tremendous. They are our heroes and they are rock stars. And anyway, I think DPS is one organization where all of you should feel very, very reassured, because the kind of life skills that these children learn here, they take, that is their success. As I said, I'm a parent, or I'm a DPS parent, and let me assure you, I have got 2 adult children, and what they tell me, Mom, the best thing that you did for us to send us to DPS, because anywhere they go, they have made their place because of DPS. The kind of confidence, the kind of life skills that they learn here, I don't think any other organization does it. So parents, please feel confident. I'm telling you, I've been through this journey for last 30 years, over 30 years, so I know what I'm talking about. And these children learn to interact with everybody, anywhere in the world. This is what they learn in DPS. They have the humility, they have the confidence, they have knowledge, they have all the skills. It is up to us to now hone these skills, be positive. We are going to be positive. We are going to learn to live with diversity. We are not going to be critical. We are not going to be judgmental. This is what I've learned from you, and I'm going to pass it on. Thank you very much for teaching us this. As I said, I don't have enough words, and I don't want to take their thunder away from them. They want to be with you, but there's going to be celebration in each house today, because you're rock stars. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Spellbinding and magical words. We shall remember and invite them into our lives. May I now take the opportunity to call upon our ever-graceful and charming headmistress ma'am, Miss Ritu Jain, to enchant us with her thoughts.
कौन कहता है आसमां में सुराख नहीं हो सकता? एक पत्थर तबीयत से उछालो यारो. क्या बात है. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have our super excited, highly enthusiastic, highly charged dipsides. A generation who is gearing up to cast the magic and make the world a better place. Let the joy, happiness and emotions flow and give us the courage to continue being, to do our little deeds of kindness and of compassion, the way we can make the world a better place. Because you see, peace and love, these are the 2 things which will make our earth livable. Children, you were rock stars, phenomenal and absolutely wonderful. Parents, can I hear it from you? Loud, even loud. They deserve all the applauses today. Thank you so much, my very, very dear dipsides. Thank you so much. On this happy occasion, I express my heartfelt thanks to our chief guest, Ms. Renu Gulati, for her spirited participation and being here present with us. Ma'am, your presence is a strength for us and your appreciation we'll always treasure. My grateful thanks to our Pro Vice Chairman, Rohit Janendra sir, for his unfalling support. He always radiates a big source of energy within us. My sincere thanks to all the distinguished guests, all the academicians, bureaucrats, every individual present here for making this stage a beautiful stage today with your presence and adding value and stature to today's performance. My very, very warm thanks to our principal, Ms. Surjit Khanna, for touching our hearts, inspiring dreams, and instilling a love for learning within us. Thank you, grandparents and parents. Your tremendous support we always receive. And thank you for motivating our children, encouraging us, and making this performance an overwhelming success. My very, very dear teachers, a hearty congratulations to all of you. Parents, today what you saw, the splendid costumes, the presentation, the props, every bit of it is not easy. It is not days task, it has been months, 24/7 I would say. So thank you dear teachers for making this enthralling display of grace and coordination. Love you all. I would not miss on thanking all our non-teaching staff, our admin departments, all our didis and bhaiyas especially for lending their support in every big way. Children, do you have anything special to share with your parents today? Yes, they do have. So let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. They just said we are all magicians. And do you have something else to say? 1, 2, 3. We love you comes in a big way to all of you. Thank you, and we really love you, everybody who's present here today. And all this definitely calls for 3 cheers for DPS Greater Faridabad. I want everybody to join in. 3 cheers. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Thank you for participating. Dear parents, in 10 minutes we will have our children move from here. They would reach to their classes, and we have detailed a very, very comprehensive, a detailed dispersal plan to you in the circular. Yes. To love by your fullest cooperation. Please do abide by all the rules, all the systems that have been put in place for dispersal. We would request all of you to remain seated till every child reaches the classroom. I will announce here when you can move, and that also we have a system. We have 2 entry points. One entry point, you can see the door right there, that is the corridor of class 11. This will have students of, parents of students of kindness, jungle dance, penguin dance, monster dance, happiness dance, we are the world, and the compares. I would request only one parent to please proceed to the building with the student collection slip. Please show it at the gate, go pick up your ward and enjoy the rest of the evening. The other entry point is behind the Kinaat. We will open that for you after 10 minutes, and there we have the entry of parents of kindness choir, fairy dance, space dance, nature dance. So parents, please cooperate and kindly be seated. In the meantime, we can enjoy the teaser, we can enjoy the rich canvas of activities our school is involved into. Please do sit. And Giridhar sir, are we ready for dispersal? All right children, are we ready? Once again, are we ready? All right, here we go. to repeat again, we have dispersal venues in the nursery, prep and class 1 classes. And the dispersal plan is right there on the screen for you. Only one parent may please go inside once I announce, not now please, they have yet to reach the classes. Alan sir, some music please. Cooperate with the staff available there on duty. Alright, here we go. We have a green signal that children have reached their classes. You one parent may kindly move to the class, pick your ward and enjoy the evening with them. Please do shower with them compliments and compliments and compliments.